Hi and hello there. I'm making this video about the two nootropics I've used in the past few days called Noopept and Aniracetam. This is a review of my experience with the two nootropics and the combination and effects of both, because I like to talk about the effects. For me, with the Aniracetam, I noticed significant color enhancement, deeper saturation of my visual perception of things. The hues and colors of things were much brighter. It seemed like my perception and awareness of social contact was heightened to a certain degree, to where everything was on a kind of a pleasant state when people were talking to me and I was receiving information. It seemed very natural. The effects are very subtle, but also at the same time, I heard someone say they're more noticed than felt per se. Because when you're doing something, you kind of see, hey, the brain's not working the same as before you took this. I'd say it kicks in about an hour, and it's definitely anti-anxiety effect, very mild but noticeable, especially in social interaction. If you have social anxiety, this would be a good nootropic for you, because it really brings down that tension, and it brings things down to a very natural feeling level. Those two are the main things, the visual and the anti-anxiety effect. When I say color enhancement, I mean the colors are much more vivid. It's not that they're brighter themselves, it's almost like I'm seeing them better. Obviously, it really helps. It kind of clears away brain fog. I don't take it with any choline source. I occasionally eat like 4 raw eggs like I did just about 2 minutes ago, and that's where I get my choline, and forgot my train of thought. Where was I? Anyways, let's move on to Noopept. I just got the Noopept yesterday from Powder City. I ordered 1 gram, and I took it for my first time yesterday, 10 milligrams, and I did take it with the Aniracetam. It wasn't the baseline test, so it was synergized. I felt like what it did for me is I had all the effects of the Aniracetam, plus like a really boosted, clear mindset. It was like Aniracetam took some steroids, and all of a sudden it's like Aniracetam with almost like a Pramiracetam effect. Calm anxiety level, able to speak, words coming out very clearly, and no mind fog. No mind fog. It's just clear. I focus on what I focus on, and that's what it is. And I take the Noopept sublingually. I put it underneath my tongue, and I try to hold it in for 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes even 20 to 25. I do that for most of my racetams, aside from the fat solubles like Aniracetam. I have to say, both together, the Noopept is very much worth the price. It's very inexpensive. So is Aniracetam for me. I first started with Pramiracetam and the more expensive ones, and now I'm actually working my way down. I started with the stronger ones. Now I'm working my way down to the quote-unquote less potent, but I find that they're a lot better. At least for me personally, I like the calm, relaxed, enhanced focus, increased perception of what I perceive as reality. It's definitely noticeable, and like I said, it's more noticed than felt. I mean, when you take I'm an ex-drug addict, so I'm used to feeling things, and this is not like that. This is noticed. I notice when I speak, when I talk, when I touch, when I feel. This is how the racetams affect me. There is no there is cognitive increase, but there isn't no like extreme shift in perception. I feel it's just enhanced. So that kind of wraps it up for me. If I would recommend, I'd recommend 2 vendors. I'm not endorsed in any way, obviously. I'd recommend New Star and Powder City. They're the only 2 I bought from, and both have come through fabulously. Shipping was fast for both companies, and quality nootropics. It's definitely increased my verbal capacity and ability to speak fluently to a massive level. Like I said, I'm an ex-drug addict, and I used drugs very heavily throughout my teen years, and I feel like it's given me some part of my cognitive ability back, plus using nootropics. So get smart, love them. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I'm going to shut it off.